This is the Hayes Realty Real Estate Podcast. Hayes Realty is a team of former Big Five banking foreclosure specialists committed to helping homeowners win in the real estate market. Their knowledge of the foreclosure banking industry, combined with their deep understanding of the Southern California real estate market, have enabled them to meet the needs of many homeowners facing foreclosure. Here's the host of your show, Emmett Hayes.
What's going on, everybody? This is Emmett Hayes with the Hayes Realty Real Estate Podcast. We back with another week, kicking off, giving up this game. You know, we want to talk about a real topic, a real issue in urban communities right now, and that's living above your means. A lot of times when you're out here getting to this money, pushing and striving for greatness, sometimes you want to feel it, and other times you want to look it. And the problem that a lot of people of color have is that we want to look it, and therefore we're spending a lot of money frivolously. Same thing could happen when buying a house. Are you buying a house because you could actually afford that house? Or are you buying a house to say, I own a house, and you struggling every month to make that mortgage payment? I can tell you where one of my first problems or ways I went wrong was when I was in my 20s, about 24. I wanted to buy a house because I said, hey, if I'm selling real estate, doing real estate, there's no way I could be renting and telling people they need to buy. So I got to buy. So I bought a condo at the top of the market, and that condo had HOA fees. Those HOA fees doubled on me as soon as I bought the house, because what I didn't know was that there was a special assessment on the HOA coming up, which doubled the HOA. So my expenses increased drastically in a month. I went from living in an apartment paying $1,000 a month easy to now I bought this condo. I got a first and a second. I'm paying $2,200 on that. Plus HOA went up from $150 to $350. So now I'm paying $350 plus $2,200. I'm at $2,550 immediately from just paying $1,000. So immediately things got tougher quick. Luckily, I was living in a condo, so my expenses didn't go up with the utilities and whatnot. They were still pretty low. But monthly mortgage jumped quick, but my income stayed the same. And that's a problem that we make a lot of times. We immediately want to jump up in lifestyle, increase our monthly expenses, but yet our monthly income stays the same. We can't do that. And now, here is a word from our sponsors.
Hey, this is Dr. Jarrett Patton. Do you need more positivity in your life? No matter what part of your life you want to transform, positive affirmations can help you achieve your goals. But sometimes making permanent changes can be difficult. Designed with you in mind, License to Live. Daily affirmations to rebuild your life will inspire and equip you to become the best version of yourself. License to Live. Daily affirmations to rebuild your life will set you on the path to changing your mindset, beliefs, speech, and ultimately your actions. You can change your life now by getting your copy at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, your finer book retails, or licensedtolive.com. That's licensedtolive.com.
Something smells good. EH3 coffee. EH3 coffee. Premium organic. Nothing better than waking up. EH3 in your cup. Premium organic. EH3 coffee. Nothing better than in the middle of your day. EH3 coffee. Premium organic. EH3 coffee. EH3 coffee.
Order your bag of EH3 EH3 Coffee at eh3coffee.com, or you can find us at walmart.com.
This is Dr. Jarrett Patton. You are listening to the Hayes Realty Real Estate Podcast.
You want to be able to feel the money that you make. How do you do that? By living below your means. So if you're making $5,000 a month, a good rule of thumb, you need to spend maximum 35% of your monthly income on rent or mortgage. So if you're making $5,000, $1,750 need to be your max that you're paying a month in housing to live below your means. Now, you may be able to pay more, but that's when you start teeter-tottering on living above your means. We want people to feel the money that you make, be able to feel it, stack it up. And the only way you can do that, cut your expenses and live below your means. Give yourself a buffer. People don't understand. You need to have a buffer, especially when buying a house. I tell people all the time, when buying a home, you need to make sure that you have at least 6 months reserves saved up in your bank account after you purchase the home. That way, you ready. That way, if something goes wrong, you have a buffer. A lot of times people don't have a buffer, so everything has to go right. Then when one thing goes wrong, it all goes bad. You got to have a buffer. The last thing that has people living above their means is keeping up with the Joneses. Everybody want to keep up with the Joneses, have the newest this, the newest that. And all that does is increase our expenses. And for what? So we can look the part? I'd rather be the real deal. I don't want to look it. I want to be the real deal. Remember, the key to building wealth is living below your means and having multiple streams of revenue. That's the key. We thank everybody for tuning in today. We had to give that good game and get that off our chest and just really tell everybody, hey, we got to keep it below our means.
If you need any assistance with your real estate needs, please give Hayes Realty a call. Whether it's going through foreclosure, have a notice of default assigned on your property, or you need to short sell your house, or maybe you had a death in the family and you need to sell that family member's house, give Hayes Realty a call. 1-800-217-0034.